Radio Caro. What's going on? It's live. And that's the road. Live on the road.
Hello everybody over there and welcome to Radio Caro. You know, the government has taken several measures to overcome the electricity shortage. So, energy and sustainable development expert Dr Anhar Hegazy is talking about such measures.
Increasing the capacity of power system by adding a new power station. The capacity has been almost double. In June 2018, it reached 55,300 megawatts compared to almost 24 megawatts in 2014. There was a great rehabilitation and maintenance effort to increase the capacity of the existing power station. Maintenance actions have saved over 8,000 megawatt, and the conversion of simple cycle to combined cycle has added almost something close to 2,000 megawatts. In addition, energy resources were diversified and a 1,270 megawatt of solar and wind systems were added.
There has been a large number of laws for introducing solar power into households and public installations.
As for renewable energy, there has been a large number of laws and regulations that has been issued to encourage the production of electricity from renewable energy. First, the feed-in tariff in 2014, the first round, and then the second round on 2016 have facilitated that investors can establish their power plant and the sector buy the produced electricity at advantageous prices. And this has resulted for 32 contracts totaling 1,450 megawatts to be installed at the solar park in Bimban, Aswan.
There should have been a plan of providing governmental buildings with solar power cells that would be used for lighting and cooling purposes.
As for small-scale distributed systems for buildings, either it is residential or public building, first of all, there has been initiative. One of them was the 1,000 building initiative of the Cabinet of Ministers. Second was Shamsikia Masr, that has implemented over 30 projects in 14 governorates. Also, there is a project right now for a small scale application. Anyhow, all of this has been encouraged since last year by the net metering system, which means that a customer can put a solar system, use whatever, and send the surplus to the network, and they buy it from the customer. Net metering has reached right now already in operation over 120 megawatts, and others are in the way. I'm not saying that this is the end. There is more to be done. Also, there is a big industrial facility in Ina, with one Egyptian who's living in the state, I think, and he has a 4 megawatt capacity producing facility. And there are, Dr. Yahya Bahnas has been producing that since a lot. He was assembling since mid-80s, and he has already sold one part of his company to a United Arab Emirate company, and I can see that they will be seen in the market soon. So it is very important for an organization like the Arab industrialization is to try to catch and cooperate with all the companies that are working on the installation, that they be the main supplier to them.
A factory has been built for producing low-priced solar cells to encourage citizens and investors to use solar power at homes as well as tourist and industrial facilities.
Enhancing the impact of renewable energy application would require the establishment of a local industry. As a matter of fact, the last few 3 years have witnessed the start of different efforts from the Ministry of Military Production, the Arab Organization for Industrialization, and 2 private sector companies for the manufacture of photovoltaic cells and assembly of panels. As well, there already exists a capacity in the private sector for the manufacture of solar water heaters. I think this is an important step towards a wider scale promotion of renewable energy application in the country.
Despite the great natural potentials Egypt has to produce electricity from solar power, the road is still long for increasing its dependence on this source of energy.
In implementation of the guidance given by the President Sisi, the Ministry of Electricity, in coordination with many different other ministries in the country, have devoted effort during last year for the development of the Sustainable Energy Plan. This includes 2 components. One is the National Plan for Promoting Solar Energy Application and the National Plan for Energy Efficiency in the electric power sectors. Both have been approved by the Supreme Energy Council late October, and I hope it will be start implementation soon, and which will result in the implementation of several projects that can save millions of tons of oil equivalent. Meanwhile, these 2 activities, or 2 directions of the activities, can contribute effectively to the creation of several thousands of jobs for young people. Wish that we all will join hands for the implementation of this national plan for sustainable energy systems.
Energy and Sustainable Development expert Dr Anhar Hegazy has clarified the huge efforts exerted to help the nation overcome the electricity shortage during the summer and prevent possible breakdowns in the national grid. And that's it for today's edition, brought to you by the European Service of Radio Cairo on FM 95.4. From Ayman Mohsin at the controls and Amona Hosni, have a lovely day.
Life on the road.
With Mona Hosni.